Namo Buddhaya to members of the Sangha, brothers and sisters in the Dharma. My name is Elaine from Theravada Academy, and I'll be your MC today. Thank you for joining us today on Pali Primer Part 2 by Brother KOW, Lesson 10. Before we begin, let us compose our mind, put our palms together, and pay respect to the Triple Gem. Buddhang pujemi, Dhammang pujemi, Sanghang pujemi. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Without further ado, we will now pass the sessions to Brother KOW. Over to you, Brother KOW.
Thank you, Sister Elaine. Good afternoon to members of the Sangha, brother and sister in the Dharma. Today, we will be doing the exercise. Okay. In case maybe Sister Amanda want to do a translation here. Okay. So let's see. Okay, question 11. Siho Pak Betamhi Sahitwa Uttaya Migang Hantum Orohati. Okay. So when you do the translation, right? So you start with the individual word. Okay. So for example, here I give an example here. So Siho means lion. So here, so you put a bracket here. What case is this? So put this as a nominative. Okay. Then you look at the next word. Right. There's the next word. So Pak Betamhi. So what is Pak Betamhi? First, I'd like to call upon Sister Amanda to give the translation. Is Sister Amanda around?
Sister Amanda, would you like to unmute?
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Because this is the question that you did, so I thought so just invite you to give the translation lah.
Word by word is it?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So
now we come to Pak Betamhi. What's that? What's the translation?
Okay. So my process is like this. First I identify Pabata is mountain.
Okay.
And then the Tamhi is locative, so is in the mountain or on the mountain or at the mountain.
Okay, so which means we put either in or on lah.
Yeah.
So you put in, on, or at the mountain. Then okay. Oops. Then locative.
Yes.
Locative, yes. Okay. Then this one, Sayitwa.
Sayitwa is the gerund of Sayati, so it's having slept.
Having slept, So put gerund. Okay. Next.
Uttaya is also gerund having gotten up.
Having gotten up. Okay, next. Migang.
Migang is dear, is accusative singular.
Oh, accusative lah. Okay. Okay, put singular. Hantum.
Hantum is infinitive of hanati, which means to kill.
To kill, okay. So infinitive. And Ohoroti.
Oruhati is descends.
Sense, huh? Okay, this I put this as a, actually it's a present tense, okay. So probably put this as the main verb, okay. The main verb, huh? Okay, thank you, sister.
Thank you.
Present tense. Okay. So now individually you have translate all the words, the Pali words. Then what you do is, right, since there are a few verbs there, right? So you have the gerund, and here it also infinitive, right? And the main verb here. So usually what you do is when you do translation, so you group them first, okay? You group them like this one. You can see that is Pabbetamhi Sahitwa is one, right? One group. You put it as one group. So you can see here from the translation, in or on or at the mountain, okay? So Pabbetamhi Sahitwa, so it means, of course, it's reverse, opposite, right? The way the order is different. So here it means having slept in the mountain. So choose one, right? Okay, this one group. Then the next one, Uttaya, is another group. Okay. So this is having gotten up. Okay, gotten up. Okay. So have we got that? And this one, the last one, the grouping, what it is. So is, you can see deer, right? To kill, deer, to kill, descends. So it means descends, right? Descends to kill deer. Migang will be a deer lah. Okay. Migang a deer. Okay. So now you piece everything together. Okay. First individually you do it. Now you piece them together. So you start with seahole means the subject. So you have here the lion, right? Lion. Then Pabbetamhi Sahitwa. So having slept in the mountain. So this is first grouping. Okay. Then Uttaya, having gotten up, right? So you can either put having gotten up, or you can say having slept and gotten up in the mountain, okay? If not, you put another, you put a comma there, having gotten up, right? Or right, risen up, so can. Then the last one, biga hantu or roti. Then this is the last part. So completed the whole sentence. So the lion, having slept in the mountain, having gotten up, descends to kill a deer. Okay, so this is how you construct the sentence lah. How you segregate the grouping, do the grouping, right? Do the grouping. one by one, and then you piece them all together. Okay. This is one way of translating the sentence. Any question on this? If no question, then okay. So we shall look at all the questions. So here, the number one, Kumara Wanamhi Mitehi Saha Klitwa Batam Bunjitum Gihang Dawati. So the boys having played with friends in the forest, run to the house to eat rice. Okay, same thing, right? From the Klitwa, you can see you put a grouping, the front one, Wanamhi Mitehi Saha Klitwa. So having played with friends in the forest. Then the second grouping will be Batam Bunjitum Gihang Dawanti. So run to the house to eat rice. Okay, all right. So the second one, there is there's no S here. Whether single plural is still the same spelling. Okay. But third one is a singular, Puto, right? Puto, the merchant's son. So Gachati is a singular. So it should be goes. Goes by the vehicle to the city. Okay. Number 4, correct. 5, correct. 6, yes. Later you can refer to this Google document to check your answer. Right, 6, okay, 7, 8, 9, okay. Number 10, Curu amat jasa gehang pavisitum punyani ahibiti. The thief wanders in the park. Okay, to enter pavisitum gehang, enter minister house. Okay, this one correct. This one correct. Okay. 11, yes, correct. Number 12, yes, correct. Number 13, yes. Okay, number 14. Okay, let's look at this. Kitang kasitum kasako kudalang adaya gehang nikamati. So from here, the subject is kasako. So it's the farmer. So your sentence here, have you taken the farmer's horse, leaves the house to plow for the field? So there's no mention of the subject. Okay. Whereas here you can see the subject is the kasako. Okay, it's kasako. So you can, since you have the kasako here, right? Then after that, you can see kudalang adaya. So having taken the hoe, okay, taken a hoe, right? Having taken a hoe, then after this, because this one is in front of the subject, right? So you can directly translate it in this, put the grouping here, okay? Put the grouping here. Having taken the hoe to plow the field, okay? Plow the field, then the farmer leaves the house, okay? Or set up from the house. So which means you have to have the farmer. Either put in front, right? The farmer having taken the hoe. Kudalang is singular. Okay. Then because he's placing here, so to having taken the hoe to plow the field. Plow the field, right? Then leaves the house. Okay, so this for this. So if let's say example, you see it in the same sentence, but the placing of the this ketang kasitum is after adaya. So kasako kudalang adaya. So this will be having taken the whole. That's only stopped, right? Then ketang, the grouping, I'll show you the grouping. So the ketang kasitum geha nikamati. This is one grouping. Okay. Then you can see the difference. So this one actually the grouping is this. Until here. Then you have the second grouping is this. So you now we can see it plow the field in different placing, okay, in different position. Of course, the meaning is more or less there, right? Okay, next. Sarehi mike vijitum ledeka senakehi saha aranyang pavisanti. Okay, now you see this one. Sarehi mike vijitum ledeka senakehi saha aranyang pavisanti. Okay, so here you don't have the gerund, right? You don't have gerund, you have the Ludeka as the subject, okay, hunters, right? Then after that, enter, okay, enter Aranyang, forest. Then what? Together with the dogs first, okay, with the dogs. So it's not enter forest with arrows, right? With the dogs to shoot deer with arrow. So the position is wrong. So enter the forest, Pavisanti with the dog. So you have to place with the dog. Enter the forest with the dog, right? And then to shoot deers, okay? To shoot deers with arrows. Like this, okay? Town Nagari. So Narang Gamangha Nikamitwa. So having Sarah from the village, right? Wish to live in town. Locative. So locative E is singular. Singular. Okay.
Brother Carl,
Yes.
the man wish to live, right?
Wish.
Not
Yeah,
wishes.
wish. Yeah, plural. Wish to live in town. Vichanti. If in towns, plural will be Nagarisu. Okay, Nagarisu. Right, 17. Okay, 18. Okay, Tasma is ablative, so it's not to the mountain. Okay, Tasma from the mountain. So you can look at it. Kasako Gachati. Okay, the subject here, the farmer Gachati goes. Right, the farmer goes. The farmer goes with the Wanijena Saha with Wajijena. So Jena is singular. So no as with merchant. Okay, the farmer goes with merchant. After that, Akaditum. Akaditum to drag, right? To drag tree, okay, or a tree, to drag tree, or a tree. Then Pak Betasma, from the mountain. Okay, so look at this way. Start with the subject, Kasako Gachati. So the farmer goes. Okay, the farmer goes. Then Wanijena Saha, with merchant. Then Akaditum, to drag Rukang tree. Okay, Rukang tree. Then from the mountain, Pak Betasma. Okay. 19, okay. 20, all right. 21, okay. 22. So I do the grouping. So Pupani.
Sorry, Brother Carl, can I see 21 again?
Okay. Is it okay? 21?
No, 19. Brother Carl, itu fast
All correct, ma.
But we have to like process the sentence and see whether
No,
we
you can check back
understand.
later. After class, you can go in again and have a look, ma.
Okay, correct.
Ah. Okay, next.
Okay.
Okay, now you see here, there are two groups. One is gerund, right? One is gerund, right? This infinitive is connected with the present tense. Okay, so the subject is Kumari. Kumari, the male devotee, right? Pavadati advises, right? Sorry, Upasako. Sorry, the male devotee is Upasako, right? Advises the boys, Kumari, the boys, accusative. Okay, as they say, to sprinkle with water. Okay, here is to sprinkle water. But before this, right, the earlier action is samharitva. Okay, the first action is samharitva. So having collected. So having not to collect, right? Not to collect. To collect will be samharitum. Okay, if this is infinitive, so you cannot use infinitive. This is a gerund. So what you do is you put here, right? Put this in front. So it will be samharitva, having.
Brother Carl, sorry, number 19 is not walk on the tree. It's wonders on the tree.
Work. Wait, hold on.
Walk.
Collected.
Charity means
Walk or wander, so okay. Wander also
it's the
can
same,
actually, or move, wander, walks also okay, can. So it depends on your interpretation.
Oh, okay. Okay. That means it can means wonder also lah.
It can be wander.
Okay.
Or like this one is on tree lights. You can put it as among trees, among the trees. Among the trees. They wander, they move among the trees. Also can. So having collected flowers, so this first grouping, okay, Samharitva, Popani, having collected flowers, then, right, so the male devotee, Pasako, advises the boys that asinchitam, okay, so it cannot be a sprinkle, so you have to put it as infinitive, to sprinkle, advise the boys to sprinkle with water. Udakena. Okay, so it's a matter of grouping the words. .23.
Sorry,
correct.
then who collect the flower? The boys or is it the male?
You see,
devotee?
when it comes to samharitva, right, the twa, it refers to the subject. It refers to subject, so it should be the male devotee, upasako, the one who collect. It doesn't refer to the kumari, to the object. Usually, when you have a gerund, it refers to the subject. Okay, so the one who collected the flower is the upasako. He collected the flowers, then he asked the boys to help him to sprinkle with water. Okay. 23. The 4. Okay, this one up. So you see, patum udakang yachitwa. So this is the gerund. So having asked. So for water or having asked water to drink. Okay, so having asked for water to drink. Patum. Okay, then the child cries. If you put the child cries asking for water to drink, of course, contextually is correct lah. The meaning is correct, right? Even I can put another one, the child who is asking for water to drink cries. Okay, the meaning all three are correct, but in terms of grammar, they are slightly different. Okay, in terms of grammar, it is different. So if you want to follow the grammar, it's best put it this way: having asked for water to drink, the child cries. Okay. So which means you have this is one group, right? You have to show that it is a gerund. Okay. Show that it is a gerund. Okay. Finish. Any questions?
Brother Cow,
Yes.
can you look at 22?
22. Yes.
Can it be the lay devotees, the lay devotee advises the boys to collect flowers and sprinkle them with water?
Can, but your Pali words will be different. The male devotee advised the boys to collect, right?
Advises the boy to collect flowers, sprinkle them with water.
So when you this way, so without that there won't be any gerund lah. So you will have two infinitive. The male devotee advised the boys to collect and to sprinkle with water. What it means is to collect and to sprinkle. So to collect will be infinitive, to sprinkle will be infinitive. So it won't be this one lah. So probably you have upasako kemare, right? Ovati asincitum. Udah kena asincitu, right? And then if here put here, you can put the to collect. Samharitum. Okay. Let me do the sentence. I copy the sentence. Okay. Copy the sentence. So alternatively, right?
What about another one? Another translation? Can it be the lay devotees advises the boys? The having collected can be after collected the flowers to sprinkle them with water.
Then the having or after collected
It is after, isn't it?
This after, because in then the sentence construction is slightly different. Maybe you say after collected. So actually you are asking the boys to collect, right?
And sprinkle.
And sprinkle. So the boys.
The action done by the boys.
So it will be a different word, different grammar. Okay. You cannot use the toi. You can use toi. So you have to think of the structure of the syntax of the Pali sentence. So it's slightly different.
So both.
Probably in English you can say like that. Probably in Pali you will say that the boys, right? But say having advice by the lay devotee, something like that, right? Having advice by the lay devotee. So that then you have to put the boys as a subject. If you want to use toi, right? Sorry, not having advice by the lay devotee. So you have to use the boys as a subject. in order to have tua. In English, you can say what? You can say like that lah, but in Pali, right? So it's different. It's different. The construction of the sentence is different.
So the tua follows the
Subject.
subject lah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Carl.
Yeah. So I think this one only lah. Never mind, this one only. Okay. Okay. Any questions?
Braka,
Yes.
for the question 5, the English translation, 25,
25.
the
Okay.
last one. So instead for having asked for water to drink, the English translation, can I do just having asked to drink water? Is
Bring
it
us to
any
drink water.
grammatically wrong or not? Having asked to drink water, the
Ah.
child cries.
In English, yes lah.
Can I?
In English, can.
Because the meaning is the same one. Because still having asked.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank
Having
you.
us, correct.
Thank you.
Which means it will be like that lor. Udakang patum yachitwa. Udakang patum, right? Swap place lah. Udakang patum yachitwa. Having us to drink water. Okay, any questions? Okay, no more. We stop sharing. We go to the next one is okay. We go to this one. This one now it comes to the translation to Pali. So we do some exercise, right? So exercise is to find and translate gerund infinitive and on all, right? So you look for the words for the gerund and for the infinitive. Okay, so now we call up for volunteers. Each one do two questions. Volunteers, please raise your hand.
What do you call this one? Also, we got do the answers, right?
No, not the whole sentence. Just look for the gerund or infinitive.
Oh.
This is the easier part. This is let you do practice the easier part.
Okay, okay.
You learn to identify, okay, to locate the gerund, to locate the infinitive.
Okay, Brother Kao, we have Brother Wing Choi.
Okay, brother.
Brother Wing Choi.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, afternoon.
For question 1, I think there is 2 infinitive. One is to eat,
Yes.
bunjitung or kaditung.
Okay.
And I think the other one we have to put in is to drink,
Yes.
which is patun.
Patum. Okay. Or pivitum. Okay. Yes, correct.
Number 2, I think there's only one, which is to hit. Pahantun.
Paharitum.
Paharitun.
Paharitum. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Enjoy. Okay. Next.
Next, we have Ming Si.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah,
Good afternoon.
Okay, number 3. Number 3, I only managed to get one infinitive, that is to play.
Yes.
Kilatung.
Ilitum.
Kiletung. Okay, correct. Okay.
Yes. Kilitum.
Then number 4, also one.
Okay.
Also one infinitive, that is kanitung, that is to dig. Sorry. Balik no. No, I got the wrong. Number 4, devotee.
Yes.
The devotee, isn't it?
Yes.
To come.
Yeah.
To come, so is agantung.
Gantung. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, one more actually.
One more.
Yeah, yeah. You see, yeah, the lady wishes to come home, right, and instruct his son. So to come and to
instruct.
instruct, yes.
Oh, okay, to instruct or to instruct. Not very sure.
Not
Wait,
sure.
hold
Okay.
on. To
Okay.
instruct. Number four, isn't it?
Yes.
Number 4 to instruct. Oh, what it do?
I think it's
Is it?
instruct. Let me see. I think it's
To instruct.
anusati. So anusasitum.
Wait, hold on. To instruct.
Anusasati is the present tense.
Anusasati.
Yes.
Anusasati.
Yes.
So it's anusasati. So it's anusatung.
Anusasitum.
Anusasitung. Anusasitung. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
To instruct.
To instruct. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Next.
next we have Sister Chai Hoon.
Number 5 is to go to. The infinitive is kantun.
Gantom, to go, not to go
And
to go.
to go. Okay, then the next one is to speak.
Yes.
The infinitive is pasitun.
Pasitum. Yeah. Okay. Number 6.
Number 6, to protect is rakitun, and to give arms, to give is datun.
Yeah. Correct. Okay. Thanks. Next.
Thank you, Sister. Any volunteers for question 7 and 8?
Give it a try.
Yes, Dr. Priyambada.
Yes, Professor.
Would you like to unmute, Doctor?
Please unmute. While waiting, can we get another one?
Okay, maybe we wait. Maybe we let Sister Gui Hua. Sister Gui Hua.
Number 7, is it? Number 7.
Yes.
To enter, pavisitum. Number 8, kanitum. To dig.
Okay, to dig.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Next.
Dr. Priyambada, are you able to unmute? Still not able to. Okay, maybe we have Sister Angie.
Number 9.
Yes.
So is the to worship. So one titum.
Okay. 10.
Number 10 is to call. That one is pako sati, right? So it's pako situm.
Pakositum. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Next. Anyone?
Okay, we have Brother Wing Choi.
Okay.
Okay, thank you again. Number 11, I think is to get. It's labitun.
Yeah. Okay. So here again, to get lah. So same lah.
So to get lah.
Yes. So number
Number
4.
12, to abandon. Pajahitum.
Yes, thank you. Good. Next. Anyone? Professor Virabada said she can't unmute.
Okay, we have Sister Melinda for question number 13.
Okay, number 13, to collect, to collect then the infinitive is samharitum.
Samharitum, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, there's one, the man take basket, although you see here like a present tense, right? But in Pali, so it means this is first action, so it's some sort like having taken the basket, right? Let's say you go to the man go to the forest to collect. So we have here as a gerund. Haven't taken. It means haven't taken, right? Okay.
Okay, gerund having taken is adaditwa. Is it correct? Adaditwa?
No. It's adaya.
Adaya. Oh, okay.
Adaya. Okay,
Thank you.
40. You have tried 40? How about 14?
Sister Melinda, would you like to try 14 as well?
Okay. Number 14 is to cut.
Yes.
To cut with
Chindati.
is chinditum. Chinditum.
Chinditum. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Thank you, Sister. Next, we have Sister Lei Ping.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon.
Okay, number 15, yeah?
Yes.
Number 15 is to leave. That would be wasitum.
Wasitum. Yes. Or civitum, right?
Okay.
16.
16 is having stood. Tatwa.
Tatwa. Yes. Good.
Okay.
Correct.
Thank you.
Okay. Next. Anyone? Give it a try. You can try again. Again and again.
We have Sister Mingxi. Sister Mingxi.
Yes, number 17,
Yes.
Is a gerund, having received, so it's labitwa.
Okay, labitwa.
Number 18, this is infinitive, to drag, akaditum.
Akaditum, yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you, Sister. Next, we have Sister Gui Hua.
Number 19. Number 19, to cross.
Yes.
Karitum.
Karitum, okay.
Number 20, having reason is upaya. To speak, basitum.
Basitum. Okay. Thank you. Next. Anyone will try all 5 of them?
Any
Sister
volunteers? Yeah, Sister Chahun.
Do all.
I didn't do the questions, so cannot.
That's the spot now. You just read it as spot.
To get down means otaritun.
Otaritum.
To pay means
Nahayati become
Nahi jitun.
Nahayati. Nahayati becomes
Nahi na
Nahayati.
Nahayitun.
Nahayitun. Yes, correct. See? Nahayitun.
To go means kantun. To shoot means jitun.
Okay.
Then to cook means pachitun.
Okay.
To enter means pavitun. To see means pasitun
Pavitum.
or pasitung.
What the present time is Pavisati.
Pavitun? No
Pavisati.
Pavisitun. Pavisitun.
Pavisitum. Okay.
Then the to see means pasitun. Or this one. Cannot. Pasitun.
Pasitum lah. Okay.
Pasitun.
Good. Thank you. Okay, we finished PowerPoint. Right. Next, we go to one last one. Okay, number 10, translate to Pali. Yeah. All right. Okay, we try to understand how to do the translation first. Right. We only have 10 minutes. Okay. So you have here number 4, right? The lay devotee wished to come home and instruct his son. So how many verbs? Which means what you have here is yes.
Number 4, right? Actually, initially I put as upasako. What idea?
That's your one.
Number 4 idea.
Okay, we do it here. We do it here. I already put here. So
actually, I changed it to here because after reading the BAUS answer. Because so initially I put all to come home is geha gantum. Then I put as pute asisitong ichanti. But then after reading the answer, then I changed it to geha magantua. So I also don't know how to do.
Okay. So you probably you were misled by the answer lah, gantua. Okay, number 4.
This one I read the answer.
Here. Okay, you see number 4. The lay devotee wishes to come home and instruct his son. So one of them, the verb is wishes, right? Wishes here. Wishes. Okay. Then you have another one is to come. Yes, to come. Right, and then instruct is another verb. Okay, so to come and to instruct. What it means is to instruct lah. Right here, this instruct means to instruct. Okay, we'll put here to. To instruct. Okay, so these are 3 verbs. Okay, so we start with the subject, the lay devotee, upasako, right? Wishes is ichati, so put the last one, okay, at the end of sentence, all right, right. Then wish to come home, okay. So wish to come is
gantum.
Gantum, yeah. So it should be gantum, not agantua. Gantua is
this one I read the answer, that's why I changed.
Have faith in yourself.
No, because I thought should be maybe have to have a gerund, that means have to come home first, then we can instruct the son.
But here say to right? So wish to, unless you interpret the meaning as having come home, right? And then instruct the son, wish to instruct the son,
Oh.
right? Having come home, the lay devotee wish to instruct his son. Okay, so here is a bit slightly different. So the way wishes Ichati to come, gantum, home, gehang, right?
So geham gantung then pute anusasitum ichati.
Yes.
Okay. Because
Then
I actually
anasitum,
changed
yes.
after reading the answer, so I thought maybe cannot have two infinitive, must be
Can.
one gerund first, then only followed by infinitive. Because I read the
Here,
answer,
because
so
here
I
it
interpret that
needs to
way.
infinitive to come home and to instruct his son, right? We wish only,
Okay. Okay.
wish,
Okay.
haven't done yet, right? Haven't done yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Brother Kao,
Yes.
gantum isn't gantum to go.
Oh, sorry, agantum.
Gantung.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brother Kao.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you, agantum. Okay. Okay, this is the way lah. So because we lack of time, so we go through this one first, one sentence. So here, goats roam in the park to eat leaves and drink water. So this is the same as earlier that one that question. So you have the aja as a goat, right? Then you have pana roam in the park, ahidati, right? Ahidati unyanye, correct, right? Then to eat leaves. So to eat leaves, the panani kaditum, to eat, because to eat ma. So it's not twa, right? Kaditum. So where can I find M? Okay, here. Kaditum. Okay. So wander in the park to eat leaves, okay? And pivitum. So it's not an N dot nah. Remember this is a M dot. This is M dot. Okay. So again here is the M dot nah. Udakang. This one. We change to M dot. A, that's A, all right. Oh, sorry. Okay. So aja udakang pivitum panani kaditum unyani ahidati. Okay. So goats, right? Aja ahidati unyani to eat, leaves to drink water. Okay, this is the way. For second one is paharitum, not I, you, it's a you. Okay, and then it's not, this is just a typo error.
Sorry, number one, right? Pavitum padani udakang pavitum padani kaditum. It doesn't matter we put the water first or the leaf first, doesn't matter lah. Even though the word, the sentence is actually the leaf first.
Yeah, you can, for here you can drink water first or and to eat leaves because two are infinitive. They give you a sense of infinitive.
So it doesn't matter the sequence of the
it's okay for this one, eat and drink, it's okay lah. It depends on the verb lah. It depends on the infinitive, the word, okay, how you see it. But for here, it can be swap the place lah. Okay.
Brother Kao?
Yes.
Okay, number one, is it ahindanti? Because it's goats.
Goats. Oh, okay, ahindanti, yeah, yes.
Okay.
Plural. Okay. Thank you. Plural. So asapurisos. So the other one is paharitum ichanti. Okay. Then the third one is friends. So sahayaka.
But the ahindanti, the N and D should got dot not.
Dot below. I can't get the dot below. So I put this way lah.
Brother Kao, I'll do it.
You do it. The N and the D is the dot below. Oh, this is sahayaka. Okay, sahayaka. Sonehi is the and the dot below. Okay. I just got it from here. I copy from this. So sonehi. Okay, sonehi. Sonehi saha kelito yanang kecanti. Okay, this one is okay. And
Brother
this one,
Cow,
yes.
Brother Cow, number 2, why is it Ichanti when there's only the wicked man and the dog, all singular?
Oh yeah. Ay,
Yeah.
mistake again. Okay.
I think my
Yes, okay.
original is Ichati
It's okay, yeah. Okay, okay.
because it's a saporiso.
Okay. Then this one got chanti, yeah. All right. Okay. Number 4, ichati. Oh, the first check already. Number 4, okay. Number 5, all right. Dewa Vihara Gantwa Buddhena Basitum to speak is 1S. Basitum, and then I think it's whether it should be a long A, is it Basitum?
Yes. A.
It's a long A, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
long A, Barakal.
Okay. So deity wish to go to a monastery, speak to me. They were Viharang, also long A. Viharang Gantwa. Wish to go again, this one same thing. So not Gantwa,
Okay,
right?
I noted. I'll
So
change.
Gantum. Gantum. Can change, Gantum,
Okay, I'll
Here,
change.
I copy from here. So wish to go, wish ichati to go. So like here, wish to go first lah. Like here, the infinitive, right? To go and to speak. So here is to go to the monastery, only you can speak to the Buddha. So you have to put the basitum first. Right? Ichati basitum. To go to the monastery first. To go to the monastery, right? To speak basitum with the Buddha. Okay, sadim lah. To the Buddha means instrumental with the Buddha. Buddhena sadim. Okay, number 6. Sapuriso wish to protect which is given. Sapuriso silani lakitwa. Okay, same thing. Lakitum. Lakitum. Okay, wish, so whether you give alms first or protect witches, okay lah for this one. Okay. Datum. Usually alms is danang lah, because uncountable. But I think still acceptable lah, danani. Danang. But this one can be silani, okay? So, okay. Number 7, all right. 8, 9, 10, 11, okay. 12, 13, okay. 14, okay, this one is N, it should be M dot lah. Can change this one, M dot. Again, number 15, yes, M dot here. All right. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and N dot, this is N dot, someone N dot, okay. N dot, okay. Again, this one to go. So, gan.
Article number 16 and 17 not correct, right?
Which part?
6. No. The 15. 15 and 14. There's no M there.
Which M? Oh, okay. Oh, this one because I think I add one because I want to put in later. Then because I put in later. I will replace for these two. Okay. This one gantum, to go. Gantum, this part. To go to the forest to shoot deer. So yeah, this one the change, right? You cannot to shoot mount the horse to shoot the deer to go to the forest. Slightly not so appropriate, right? So we put it here better. Okay, so amacho, aroti, asang, gantum, aranyang, right? Go to the forest and then to shoot deer. Okay, number 22, 23, okay. This one is a sigala, long A, okay, sigala, right? Okay, okay, finish. Okay, so the way I just a fast one. So let's say the example, this one, okay, just already explained this one, right? Already explained. I think skip. This one I already explained. Okay, so you just wish to come home. Wish, show you have the verbs. Here one, right? Okay, one here to come, another one, another color, and another one instruct, to instruct. Okay, to instruct. Okay, so same thing here. Take basket means having taken the basket, right? So put the take here, having taken the basket. This will be a gerund. Take this as a gerund, and then go. Having taken the basket. Go, this was the main verb. Okay, so I mean go to the forest to collect, this with infinitive. Okay, you just take note of this. So take the basket. Gerund, you pay the gerund first. So having taken the basket. Pitake, adaya, right? Pitake adaya. And then you can put the man here, right? Nara. That you here like you work backwards. You work backwards. Okay. Any question? Let's look at number 13 now. You have number 13. Okay. So manusia pitake adaya. Okay, pitake adaya taken basket, right? Then for the children, darakang. Okay, darkanang. Then to collect fruits, palani samharitum. Then after that, go to the forest, aranyang gachanti.
Raka, I got a question.
Yeah, which one?
About the English, I mean the translation, to speak with and to speak to. In Pali, is it the same? Can we refer to question 5?
When you speak in Pali, it has to be instrumental. It cannot be dative. It has to be instrumental to speak with. Just like the word please. Please, if you are pleased with the Buddha, in Pali, it means please in the Buddha. So that's locative.
So that means here we cannot take it as locative. It's actually dative, right? That number 5.
You cannot take it as dative. Speak to means actually speak with the Buddha. So it's instrumental.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
It works that way in the Pali sentence.
Okay, thank you.
Brother Carl?
Yes.
Dr. Priyambada has a question in the chat box for number 1. Where is the translation of and?
Where is the translation of and in number 1?
I think what she refers is and, the word and.
Oh, I see. So here actually, because in Pali we don't directly literally translate one word by word, is it? One to one. You don't do it that way in Pali. It's taken to be understood. You don't have to put and. Okay. In Sanskrit, you can have the word and, but in Pali, you don't do that. Only the nouns you can have and. Let's say the goats and elephant, then you can put the word chat. But here, although in English you have the and here, but you don't put the word and in the Pali sentence.
So for verb we don't do that. For noun,
for verb,
we just put cha.
We don't do that. For now, yes, we can put chat.
I see.
Goats and elephant and horse chat. But for verbs, you don't use that. So when you have two words, you have to use one word as the gerund, the other one as the main word.
Brother Carl? since we are in question 1, just now you mentioned, right, for questions, the one that we have to say haven't taken, question 13, is it? Haven't taken the basket.
Okay.
Now, with questions number 1, why can't we use having roam instead of using roam as a present tense? Question 13, you translate take basket to having taken.
13.
Yeah, question 13.
Oops, stop, too fast. Where is it?
I think scroll too fast already. It's at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. So for question 13,
Stop. Go down already. Scroll too fast.
is Brother Kao, it's you.
I didn't touch
scrolling.
anything.
It's your screen.
That's it. I didn't touch the mouse. I didn't touch it.
Okay, maybe I share the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. For question, let's say for question 13 lah. You explained that we have to translate take as in haven't taken, right?
Yes.
Now, why can't we do that for goat's room, having room?
Because there's only one verb here, is it? You having room, then what he do?
Then he leaves and drink water.
Huh?
He leaves and drink water.
If there's no to here, yes, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
But you have a to infinitive to eat.
So for this one, because there's
take
basket and go to forest.
Main verb here, you can from here you understand that take basket and go to forest to collect fruits for the children. So the main verb is go. It's not to collect.
I see.
It's not the main verb. The main verb is go.
Then can I ask about question 22 further down? Then it applies here, right? Then the minister mounts the horse. Can I take mount as the gerund and to go as a verb?
If you say having mount the horse, right? The minister go to the forest to shoot deer, yes, but it's not to go. Having mount the horse, the minister go to the forest. Then the go is the main verb.
Oh,
because there's a to there, so
yeah.
So we do not.
To go is like it's not complete. Incomplete,
okay.
Right? It's on incomplete sentence to go. The infinitive one is incomplete.
Because it can still be, the mounting the horse first. The purpose is to shoot the deer, but then he goes to forest.
Yes, correct. Yes. But you have to change your English sentence. The minister having mount the horse, right?
Yeah, like what you
to
apply
go
to
to the forest.
question 13, because I was thinking this is more or less the same as question 13.
Yes. You
Thank
can,
you.
but you have to change it.
But for 13,
like 14, right? So the farmer wanders the forest to cut grass for his oxen. You want to put the having for the wander. So having wander in the forest, the farmer cut grass for his oxen. So
instead of to cut lah.
Instead of to cut.
Okay.
Having wander in the forest, the farmer cut grass for his oxen. So which means one action after the other.
So for 13, if I do not want to put haven't taken, is it still correct?
Then maybe you put this way: having gone to the forest, the men take the basket to collect fruits for their children. Having gone to the forest, the men take
baskets.
Brother Kao, then the meaning will be different.
Because if you look at this, it means the man having taken the basket, right? He took the basket first, and then only he go to the forest. Then the action is to go. The action is go. So for
Brother
this,
Carl,
you have to
so
look at the
for-
actions.
For number 22, right? Is it 22? So if the question is the minister mounts the horse and go to the forest to shoot deer,
Usually when you say and go, then can also. Then you put the having mount the horse lah. Mount the horse means mount the horse means having mount the horse lah.
become
It's the same like take the
guaranteed.
basket and go to the what just now earlier 14 It's the same thing. Men take basket and go. So you want mount the horse and go. So same.
So now the mount the horse become gerund.
Yes.
Then go to the mountain
And go lah.
become
And go lah. All right. And go lah.
and become the gajanti lah. Gajati.
Gachati lah.
Okay.
So
okay.
so it become ariha lah. Having mount. Okay. Any questions? Because we are oh shoot the time.
If we don't have any more questions, but Brother Carl would like to invite you to do transference of merits.
You just share the merits lah. All right.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's share the merits lah. Itawata jam hehi sambatang punya sampadang sabbe dewa sabbe satta sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya akasatta jabummata dewa naga mahedika punyang tang anumoditwa cirang rakantu lokasa senang idang menyatinang hotu sekita hontu nyatayo idang menyatinang hotu sekita hontu nyatayo idang menyatinang hotu sekita hontu nyatayo imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yavane banapatiya abhiwadana silissa niccang buddha pacayino cattaro dhamma vaddanti ayuwanno sukang balang ayurarogi sampatti sagga sampatti me vaca ato nibbana sampatti iminate samejatu sadhu sadhu sadhu.
Thank you, Brother Carl. Okay, before we conclude our session, let us put our palms together again and pay respect to the triple gem. Buddhang pujemi, Dhammang pujemi, Sanghang pujemi. Thank you for your active participation today. We hope to see you next week.